I realized that the way that I personally cook and professionally cook contradict themselves, and I wanted to align the two. I believe that good tasting food should also be good for you. That's our mission moving forward, is to be able to provide food that looks great, tastes great, but also makes you feel great when you're leaving the restaurant. I believe sometimes it's just nice to focus heavily on plants rather than using any animal products. So we salt bake the kohlrabi with herbs, such as rosemary and thyme. Bake it for about an hour and a half until it's tender. Slice it into sheets, punch it out, and then we stuff it with the toasted cashew and black sesame praline. We have other kohlrabi that's simply blanched, and then we toss it in a thickened hazelnut and sherry vinaigrette so it coats it. Every year we get a bunch of produce in the summertime and we pickle it to use it in times like this. So one of the things that we were really excited about was the pickled collard greens, and we wanted to treat it like using a pickled grape leaf as a dolma. So we use that as the wrapper. On the inside is fermented farro, toasted sunflower seed tahini, and then we mix jasmine rice with a little bit of yuzu oil and lime juice. And we roll it up, and then we got to put gold on it, because why wouldn't we put gold on a dolma? The interesting part about this component is taking the spice mixture that we take from cauliflower, dehydrate it with a bunch of spices, grind it up, and then we season the kohlrabi with it. So the Sunchoke banana bread came as kind of like an accident. We were making a Sunchoke puree and we saw the mash for it, and we looked at it and it looked very similar to the mash from a banana that we use for the banana bread, and we said, hey, why don't we just try the same? And it worked out pretty good first try, and it's not too bad with truffles. So lastly, on the leaf dish, we have Barbizon, and it's stuffed with arugula and tofu. The dough is made with olive oil, Castle Valley Mills flour, and a little bit of wine. We fry it in olive oil, and then we dust it with mint powder that we make in-house, simply seasoned with a little bit of lemon and lemon zest. To start, we place the kohlrabi raviolis down, followed by the blanched kohlrabis that are seasoned with hazelnut oil and cherry vinegar and then dusted with the cauliflower spice. The red apple gelée is placed around the kohlrabi. Orange puree, followed by date and pumpkin seed granola. We finish it with a bunch of fresh herbs such as tarragon, dill, micro spinach. We finish the plate with a golden beet coulis that's broken with red beet juice.